What if the most powerful thing you could do is nothing at all? Not the kind of nothing that numbs you, but the kind of nothing that is alive with presence. In today's world, we're told to always be moving, to plan, to hustle, to execute. But the Tao reminds us of a different way. A way of not forcing, a way of Wu Wei. Welcome to the Inner Garden. Today, we explore the ancient Taoist art of doing nothing. Wu Wei, 2 words from ancient China, often translated as non-doing or effortless action. But Wu Wei doesn't mean sitting on the couch, avoiding responsibility. It means flowing with life instead of fighting it. Imagine a bird in flight. It doesn't try to fly. It simply does. There's no overthinking, no effort, just harmony. A dancer moves without planning each step. An archer releases the arrow without flinching. A master craftsman lets the tool guide the hand. That's Wu Wei. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu writes, "The master does nothing, yet leaves nothing undone." It's not a riddle. It's a way of being. To live Wu Wei, you must first understand the Tao. The Tao is the way, the flow of the universe. It's not a god or a commandment, but the rhythm of all living things. Rivers, clouds, trees, seasons. They all follow the Tao, and they never force their way forward. Water flows around the stone. Bamboo bends in the wind and does not break. So why do we? Why do we tighten, push, resist? Wu Wei invites us back to that natural intelligence. It says, let go. Stop interfering. Life already knows the way. But be careful. Wu Wei is easy to misinterpret. It's not apathy. It's not laziness. It's not withdrawal. It's not sitting back while life burns. It's moving. When movement is true, it's knowing when to act and when to wait. Wu Wei doesn't say, do nothing. It says, do nothing extra. Do what is aligned and leave the rest. Think of a conversation. Have you ever ruined one by trying to steer it too much? Wu Wei lets it breathe. Or a decision. When you rush it, it slips away. But when you wait for clarity, the choice reveals itself. Wu Wei means acting from the still center, not from fear or force. So how can you recognize Wu Wei in your daily life, in relationships? It's listening without needing to fix. It's allowing silence. It's trusting that connection grows without control. In work, it's preparation without obsession. It's doing your best and then letting go of the outcome. In creativity, it's not forcing brilliance. It's being quiet enough to receive it. Wu Wei is in the moment you breathe deeply instead of reacting. It's in the pause that prevents the mistake. It's in the smile you give without expecting one back. To cultivate Wu Wei, you don't need a monastery. You need awareness. Start here. Observe nature. Watch a river. Watch a leaf fall. Watch a child laugh. Notice how life unfolds when it's not being controlled. Practice stillness. Sit in silence every day, even for 5 minutes. Let your thoughts come and go like clouds. Move with intent. When you walk, just walk. When you drink tea, just drink tea. Don't rush. Don't layer noise on top of peace. Let go of outcomes. Plan lightly, act clearly, then release the result. The Tao does not obsess. Why should you? Here's something to try this week. Pick one situation in your life, something you've been pushing too hard, and just stop. Not out of defeat, but out of trust. Let life show you what happens without your hand on the lever. This is not giving up. This is letting go. This is Wu Wei. The inner garden is not a place you go. It's a state you enter. It's the moment when action arises from stillness. when clarity replaces control, when peace becomes your compass. You don't need to force the flower to bloom. You simply create the right conditions, and it blooms on its own. Let that be your life. Less force, more trust. Less doing, more being. This is the art of doing nothing, and perhaps the greatest art of all. Thank you for listening. My name is Clara, and this is The Inner Garden. See you in the next one.